Hey guys, it's Amelia. Today is Monday. This is the third episode of my bus conversion project. And on Saturday night, my friend gave me a keychain for our Secret Santa party. And I put that as the first clip. And then yesterday, my cousin Viola came over and we tore down some paneling. And today it's 10 degrees out and I am not working on my bus in the cold. So, yeah. Alright folks, today we're doing an actual video and not a time lapse because I'm not going to be recording for the next week or so. I'm not going to have a very long video if I did a time lapse. So we're doing it this way. We have light. Bam. Okay. So now that you can see me, we are going to take out this panel. How I do this is there's screws and all of these things. And I'm just going to unscrew them and put them in a bucket. And then take this thing off the wall. And I have to cut the wires to all of these. These lights are going in that bucket. And the speaker and the panel is going in the trash bag. So we're pulling them out. Okay, we got the top ones out. This thing pops off of the red lights. It just pops off, and then there's two screws, and you just unscrew them. What I've been using to pull the screws out are these wire cutters. They come out just like that, and then I put them in a bucket. Okay, so I just pull this wire down, and wire cutters, and you cut the wires. And this is the light. There's the wires, and then I'm putting them in our light bucket. Now I'm going to unscrew this light. So now I'm just going to kind of pull on this light, so then, because the wood in these paneling is all rotted, so the screws just spin in place sometimes. So I need to pull on this light while I screw, so then the nail or screw will come out of the paneling. So then I'm taking my wire cutters and pulling this down and cutting the wires, and there's a light. It's gonna get really dark now because I only have one extension cord and I need to unplug it from the light to plug it into the vacuum. It's also gonna get really loud. 3, 2, 1. got all the insulation that I can see. I'm gonna plug the light back in. We're gonna keep pulling. One more to go. Alright. You gotta cut this wire and then the paneling will be off. We're gonna use the pry bar to take off all of these little button things because they just pop off like this. I'll show you. So here's a little button thing, and then you get under it and you just kind of push on it and it pops off. We're gonna try and take it out. I think this is a light. This needs to come out too, but I'm not sure how to take it out yet. So we're gonna take the panel off and then figure it out. I'm gonna show you guys all the insulation and rotted wood in here. I have to vacuum all of that out. Okay, that's plugged in. Now we're going to turn on the vacuum. Something got stuck in the vacuum. I broke the vacuum. So we have all of that left to vacuum. And we're going to move on to one of these panels. Okay, so since I broke the vacuum, we're going to move on to the next panel. This little thing, it just pops off. You gotta wiggle it and it comes right off. And then I need to undo those 2 screws. So I pull this down out of the wall, and that's about as far as it goes. And then I just cut these like this. Bam! And I put them in my light bucket. I'm gonna stop this video and do a time lapse because I'm just doing the same thing, but it's taking more storage. So, yeah. Okay guys, my arms are sore, so I'm going in for the night. Oh, today's Wednesday. Yeah.